This I showed off already. It's Comics Review 51. It's Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man cover. It's just reprints, like really old, Silver Age. Not limited to Marvel. They got DC stuff in too. I think I saw Batman in here. They just reprint little stories. It's got a disgusting bag and board though. I gotta change it. I just don't want to buy like a whole stack magazine size back and boards just for like that one or two that deserve it, and then just have 48 sitting around forever. Yeah, not many people collect magazines, so I guess that's like one way they gotta sell them off in bulk. But yeah, and this I already showed off as well. Marvel 1989 year in review. Spider-Man Todd McFarlane cover. Cool stuff. We got She-Hulk up there. Sean Byrne She-Hulk. Paid $10 for that on eBay, plus shipping. And we got, let's see, we got another pile going. Shoot. That's all right. Okay. All right, got some books in here, mags. This is Marvel Graphic Novel issue 1. Doesn't even say an issue anywhere, which kind of leads me to believe that they weren't planning on maybe going anywhere past this, maybe. They just weren't unsure how sales were going to be, so which actually proved to be pretty good because there's like 5 printings of this. This being the 3rd, I picked it up for $5. It's probably like a VG. It's a nice little reader's copy. I'm a Captain Marvel fan, so I definitely needed to have this in my collection. Jim Starlin, he's a god. What can I say? Created Thanos, made Captain Marvel and Warlock, like those characters, pretty interesting when they were otherwise just boring or just in the background, faded into obscurity. So it kind of brought them back, made them pretty epic. Made him tie into Thanos, a bunch of cool space stuff going on with him. Yeah, real cool dude. I met him, which yeah, you guys should know him by now because I recorded the other videos, but he's a real cool dude. He signed a few books for me. Only got to talk to him for like a minute, but yeah. Anyways, we got Marvel Graphic Novel number 3. This is a Dreadstar issue by Starlin as well. I actually never got around to reading the Metamorphosis Odyssey, like that whole Dreadstar stuff. I do have a Dreadstar number 1, and I have his first appearance as I showed you guys, and I know there's something else. Oh yeah, that Marvel Age issue I showed off earlier. Real cool cover. This is Star Fem's issue 2. I kind of don't know why I bought this. It's just at this point in time I was kind of like into obscure, lesser known stuff from like the 70s and 80s. And Paragon Productions, they're like a real small independent like publisher that just they actually sold, I think, fanzines, some real cool fanzines, like independent comic creators and fans alike. This just has a lot of just good girl art, and especially the first one, like the cover shows like breasts out. But I know I was looking through this, Bill Black, I think that's his name, he worked on this. I guess he's like a pretty cool artist, and some people over there, I mean, you know, there's a market for everything, so people buy everything, literally. I sell random stuff on eBay all the time. Yeah. Alright, and up next we got Foom. What issues is 4? Yeah, 4. Winter 1973. Super dope Doctor Doom Kirby cover. Paid only $10 for this at MegaCon Orlando. I think, yeah, it's got a coupon cutout. But yeah, real dope book. Was not gonna pass that up for $10. Definitely not. I got Foom number 9, a real nice Jim Starlin cover. Has Captain Marvel and Adam Warlock there. Special cosmic issue. Man, I love the cosmic heroes in Marvel. Like, Starlin is the best at that. Starlin is the best at writing those soap space operas. But real cool to see these three guys because they'd actually be intertwined. Well, Captain Marvel died off, but Warlock and Silver Surfer way ahead. This is the 70s, so they didn't even meet till like late 80s, not even like early 90s in that Volume 3 Silver Surfer run, leading into the Infinity Gauntlet. So real cool to see that. And let me actually show this off because in my previous take I showed it off. So I'm gonna have to just do it again. It's real cool stuff. If you don't collect Foom, you definitely should. It's not for the average comic collector though. I guess more for the enthusiasts. This is the back cover. Really funny female version of Shang-Chi, Fu Manchu, and Iron Fist. Iron Sis, Su Manchu, who is his mistress. Shang-Chi, mistress of Kung Fu. Really funny. Marvel Comics group. Special cosmic issue. Alright, I'm going to show off the inside. Foom was really cool. If you have any piece of merch from like their subscription service, like their little fan club, keep that because those things are really rare. Yeah, Mephisto, Silver Surfer, Captain Marvel kind of just talks about the history of this character, I think. Publication history, background, awareness. Here we got Warlock. Man, I love this character. Shows off his appearances, first appearance, etc. Really weird art. But then again, it's the 70s. Everything was weird and trippy. Yeah, got the coupons here. They would show off like previews. I know, what is it, like Foom issue 2 had a early prototype of, what was it, Wolverine, I think. That book goes for a lot though. The spoof stuff that Marvel will continue to use that formula in Marvel Age and all those preview books. I love all that parody stuff. Reminds me of like Mad. I think I only had like one copy of a Mad magazine for kids, but I just really enjoyed stuff like that. Forgot the name of that one artist. In like the 90s, he would do just little short spoof panels, like miniature versions of Marvel characters at the end. But yeah, it was in my first comic ever, which I'll show off one day. But yeah, I just really liked that ever since I saw it. All right, moving on. We got Star-Studded. What issue was this? I don't remember, but okay, if you ever seen this for a few bucks, I highly recommend picking this up. Why, you might ask? Well, because it's the first ever published Jim Starlin artwork. Huge fan of him. I don't really collect his stuff anymore. Kind of moved on to like 90s stuff more. But man, I think this issue, damn, I don't remember. But it's a really nice high. Oh, okay, issue 16. Thank you for the seller. I bought this on eBay. Nice high grade copy for 36 bucks. I'm definitely gonna show this off. This is real cool, hardcore collector stuff. Made by the Texas Trio, which I forgot all their names. But I know one of the guys, he's the one who actually ended up, he owns and runs mycomicshop.com. So you definitely have seen their stuff on eBay, like their watermark and stuff. So they got a real popular website. But yeah, I got it signed by him, old school style with a pen, because this cover is just too cool. And I just didn't really want to mess that up. It's printed on like some real cool stuff. This came out in 1969. So it's pretty cool seeing that early, look at that, damn. some prototype of Starlin stuff that he would later use, like the stars. Already going cosmic, man. Look at that. Yeah, drawn by Boats Starlin. I love showing this thing off. It's just like, I think the story's about like this last dude on Earth. There's like aliens here. Really cool stuff. If you're an artist, cartoonist, whatever, let me know if you could spot any template, like prototype work that he would later go on to further develop and use, and ends with like the Earth blowing up. Doomsday. Super cool. Yeah, these mags are really cool, man. Some hardcore comic fans just decided to get together and just make stuff, draw stuff, write stuff. Real cool. You don't see that much today, I feel, but some real cool stuff in here, man. This is like late Silver Age, getting into the Bronze Age. John Ryan's Bridge, I don't know. So if you like this type of art, man, I suggest adding these to your collection. And I asked Starlin when he signed it, I'm like, hey, when was the last time you saw this? Or like, do you ever see this pretty often? He's like, yeah, every once in a while. So they are rare. And it shows like, damn, look at this. 1969. Look how conventions were at the time. The Southwestern Con. Super cool, man. Nice piece of history there. I wonder if there's anyone famous in here. Not that I see. Star-studded new publisher, Wide Awake Williams. Let's see if there's a picture of Starlin here. No. No. No Starlin. I guess he didn't attend this con. But that's alright. We got some portfolios here. Oh, okay, we got Dave Cockrum, the Falconer. Oh, look, right here. This is some early Dave Cockrum stuff right here. Before his X-Men stunt. Damn, I want to remove that cover. This is really nice. Like some Conan-esque. Really nice, high-grade copy of this book, man. I can't believe it survived. The guy I regret not buying the other books that he had for sale, because he had a small collection of these. All high grade, man. He really took care of this. So I'm led to believe that this is just an original owner that I bought it from. Defender. Damn, this video's already going like 30 minutes. Let me speed it up. Dr. Weird. This is the character they were like most known for when they were doing these. Dr. Weird, man. He looks so cool. Kind of like Doctor Strange Batman thing going on. Yeah, the art is amazing. This back cover by Jim Sullivan. Really, really colorful. But yeah, man. Definitely glad to have this in my collection to show it off to you guys, because you don't really see these out too often. So this is like something a lot of old-time collectors would definitely appreciate. Alright, and this too, actually. This is Marvel Comics Index number 6. Shows off heroes from Strange Tales. This is unofficial stuff. Like, you can see you buy from like your local comic dealer, or you order it through mail from like Canada. I really want the Conan stuff, but they just go over, they were just doing the Comics Index stuff before Marvel actually did, and they just go through like the whole history of Strange Tales, the title. I got it for the cover, but yeah, you can see Asbestos Man. It's pretty funny. Human Torch, Submariner, all the different characters that were introduced here, eventually going into Doctor Strange. You got the Watcher. Tells you like the title, the story, who did the art. I think I'm not sure. Steve Ditko. Yeah, this is awesome. So I guess this is what fans had to do back in the day. Yeah, Nick Fury, Doctor Strange, Brother Voodoo, and eventually showing off. Let's see, we got 178. Yeah, look familiar? 178, 179, 180, 181. First Gamora by Starlin. Oh man, this is an awesome early Spider-Man appearance right there. Strange Tales Annual. What is that, number 2? I think it's Kirby on the cover, actually. Like one of the few times he drew Spider-Man. Doctor Strange, his first series. He goes into the Bronze Age. Got Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. with the Steranko covers in here. Beautiful, beautiful Steranko stuff right here. Man, I love that guy's work. I want to meet him. Get him to sign my copy. Some more Power of Warlock, which I showed off already. Yeah, you got the Warlock magazines. And mine was a 30-cent price variant because if you look here, it shows it as 25 cents. And for this one as well, I think. Really hard to come by those books. Yeah. Okay, and last but not least, let's get these last few books out the way. I don't want to make this video too long, even though that's failed me already, so I failed myself, but that's alright. Marvel Preview presents Star-Lord. This is issue 14. I only got this for like a few bucks, $5, $7, I think, as well as the index book that I showed off. It was like another $6 about. Really good deal I got from eBay. This is a Jim Starlin cover. It's got early Star-Lord appearance. Definitely goes for a lot more than what I paid for. It's like backboard. Pretty decent condition though. Alright, and one of my personal favorite books in my collection, me being a big Moon Knight fan, is Marvel Preview 21. I bought this book for $5 on eBay when I got back into comics, 2015, 16. Back then, nobody knew about this book. Nobody was buying it. There was no price gouging. Super cool. It's got some Steve Ditko stuff in there. This is actually the story that I mentioned from the special edition Moon Knight. Special edition Moon Knight, what cover? What issue? Number 3. It's got this guy, weird electric guy on it. It's got Bill Sienkiewicz. Man, that thing's beautiful. Magazines are super undervalued, underappreciated, I think, compared to the comics counterpart. And these still are comic books, so just able to get away with back in the day, the Comics Code Authority, so they were able to be more violent, maybe show some more nudity, etc., more mature stuff. But yeah, man, this stuff's cool. Really good art. And I'll show you the Shroud. Steve Ditko, really nice. Look at that. Classic Steve Ditko art. Him not doing Spider-Man. He's doing a completely different character. An ad for the Comics Journal, which some of those are, there's some keys in that, like for the covers. Some ads for the Hulk magazine, which I'm going to show off right now. Yeah. First Kingdom. Yeah, $5, why not? It's got some messed up front cover, but it's like a good copy, what they say. Definitely a keeper. If I ever find a high grade copy, I'll 100% buy. I'm just not going to pay like $100+ for that. But yeah. And alright, for the last 2 books, I got the Hulk magazine, issue 11. This is the first Moon Knight solo story, actually. No, let me take that back. Because that was that Marvel Spotlight issue. I think. Damn, does this predate that? I don't remember. But I know it's the beginning of Moon Knight backup stories found in these, and I'm actually going to show it off because it's amazing. I picked this up for, damn, it was listed at $8 from Tate's, but I am almost positive that I got this from their half off sale, so I only paid $4 for this. $4 freaking dollars, that's nothing. I have a nice resealable bag for this, nice. Oh shoot, it's like in 2 bags. I think I did that, I'm not sure. No, they did. I'm gonna show this off. This thing's awesome. Damn, it's almost as if I'd never even opened this myself. It's the first time I'm opening this since I bought it. Damn, maybe. Alright, so we're gonna look through it together, just real quick. Oh, no tape pulling. There's the back cover. The Boy Who Cried Hulk. Oh man, beautiful. So bright, man. I love these colors. I love Bronze Age of Marvel Comics. Super cool. What is this, man? Some child abduction story? I don't even know. We're getting into some freaky stuff during this time. Really weird stuff. Yeah. Really cool. Alright, let's get to the Moon Knight. Oh man, this thing is awesome. Doug Menk. Okay, art by Gene Colan, nice. He did Tomb of Dracula. Really nice Bronze Age art right there. Man, I just love the colors on these. Mark Spector. This character's so freaking badass. Just to be continued. I don't have issue 12, but I do have this one, issue 13. And I'm super glad I have that. Forgot how much I paid for it, but I remember I got it for a steal on eBay because, again, I was collecting all these as a fan, not for any speculation. Way before there was any Moon Knight hype, so just really like that character. Yeah, Hulk magazine issue 13. This is a really undervalued, unknown, I wouldn't really say that, but if you're a Moon Knight fan, 100% have this in your collection. Why? Because it's actually the first time Bill Sienkiewicz did art. He drew and published that character, what he's really known for in the 80s. So I'm going to show this off. I mean, the Hulk magazine itself is just enough of a reason to buy it. It's beautiful, like painting, watercolor style artwork. I don't know much about like art and stuff, but it looks like watercolors to me. I don't know. You tell me. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the Moon Knight stuff though, because that's what we want to see. Oh man, yeah, but this is just beautiful. Just so nice and bright, because I'm not used to seeing that in comic books. So, oh, right here, man, look at this. Super Batman-like. He's a freaking millionaire, Stephen Grant. That persona, look at that. Shows off his gadgets, his suit. Yeah, look at that. Art by Bill Sienkiewicz. Doug Menk. Of course. That duo's so cool. I want to buy a Moon Knight omnibus. I just hate how omnibuses are so expensive, but I guess they're really worth it because they're high quality prints from what I've been told. So yeah, maybe one day I'll buy it. Yeah, man, it's just real cool stuff here. That's from the cover of Marvel Spotlight 2028. I think. Early Moon Knight appearance. Sure. Oh, look at that. This is a classic. That's a classic, man. Conan by Frazetta. Got Death Dealer. All these magazines always showed off really cool art from Frazetta. Who else was pretty big during that time? Dang, I forgot all these other guys' names, but yeah. Frank Thorne, I know there was some others, I just can't remember. Got a brain fart, but yeah. And that concludes this series of showing off just some of my favorite keys, favorite books, stuff that I hold has sentimental value to me. And yeah, next series, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking through the whole thing. I know we're like over 40 minutes in. Might edit this, who knows, but yeah. Thank you, guys. Take care.